We already saw multiple monsters in the Monster Hunter World gameplay, so let's run them down. What game do we know them from, their weakness, their abilities and more. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit the like button. Let's start with the most familiar monster from the Monster Hunter franchise, Rathalos, the big drake we saw in the reveal trailer and later in the Monster Hunter World gameplay. This is really an OG monster since you could already kill him in the first Monster Hunter game on the PlayStation 2. He of course also has his green counterpart, the Rathian, that is more focused on defense, while this red dragon is more aggressive and more attack focused. As for the abilities you need to watch out for, the aerial attacks, his charge, but he can also fly your way, and of course the fireballs do a lot of damage. As for the weak spots, they'll probably not change in Monster Hunter World. They are the head and the rest of the body, as you see here from a picture from the Monster Hunter wiki. Although cutting off his tail is also a good idea, since you will then get the tail to use to buy the arms. At least that was the case in the previous Monster Hunter games, but I would not be surprised if it was back in this new game, since in multiple interviews they know that this is Monster Hunter 5 and that they will build upon things from the previous games and not remove any. But we of course have to wait and see, because I think that the balance, like that the amount of things you need to collect in order to build an armor, will probably change, but we will have to wait and see. Let's move on to a completely new monster that we saw first in the reveal trailer of Monster Hunter World, called the Onion, and that's a T-Rex with a very good nose, it looks like. He can also breathe fire, do some sort of kick attack, and also use his jaw to grab players and throw them away. While we of course don't have info from the older games like the weaknesses and stuff like that, because this is a new monster, we still know that you can cut off his tail, as you see at the end of the multiplayer gameplay. Last but totally not least, it's the monster we know the less of right now, the Great Yawgras, that the hunter in the gameplay only encounters in the beginning, as the Yawgras is eating an Aptonaut like as a whole, and you totally see that, and his belly like doubles in size. It's pretty interesting. Might be that he gets like new health from doing that, so that you're like hunting it and then leave it alone to focus on, let's say, the Rathalos, and then you come back and the Great Yawgras has full health because he was eating like a beast when you were fighting the Rathalos. Might be a thing that is going on. Looking at the tail, I think we can cut this one off too. And what's cool is that he drops the remainings of the Aptonaut, and then the other like smaller Yawgra come out and eat it. It might be that the Onionnaut, so the T-Rex of course, is stronger since he is throwing the Great Yawgras all over the place. That kind of shows his dominance in my opinion. So yeah, the small Yawgras are small monsters. We have the Aptonaut, of course, nice to kill for some raw meat that you can then use to upgrade your stamina bar after you cook it. And that's it for the monsters we know right now. When we know more, I will let you know. So be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on way more Monster Hunter World content. Like the video if you did. Let me know what your favorite monster is that you saw in the Monster Hunter World gameplay as of now. I will speak to you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.